Vale chicos, ¿qué tal? So we've covered demonstrative pronouns. We're now going to look at personal pronouns. As always, our objetivos in this part of the grammar section are to learn what Spanish pronouns are, referred to as both subject and personal pronouns, and to learn when to use them. Vale? Vamos. Now let's look at these forms, okay? We've got yo, I, tú, you, él, he, ella, she, usted, you, this is the formal version of you if you're talking to someone of authority, for example. Nosotros or nosotras, we. Vosotros or vosotras, you plural, informal, but used very, very often in Spain. Ustedes, you plural, formal, so somebody of authority. So usted becomes ustedes in the plural. And ellos or ellas, they, okay? Let's just say for every single one, okay, I'm going to use the verb tener, to have. Yo tengo, I have. Tú tienes, you have. Él tiene, he has. Ella tiene, she has. Usted tiene, this takes the third person form. Usted tiene, you formal have. Nosotros, we guys, tenemos, have, okay. Nosotras, we girls, tenemos, have. Nosotros could also be a mix of both men and women in one group. Could say nosotros tenemos, for example. Vosotros tenéis, so you guys, plural, have. Vosotras tenéis, you girls, plural, have. Vosotros, again, could just be a group of both men and women. Ustedes, you plural, formal. Okay, so let's imagine that I am addressing the president and all of his cabinet. I would use ustedes, only if it were a Spanish-speaking country, or they'd probably look at me a bit strange. But ustedes, okay, you plural, formal. Ellos and ellas, they. So ellos, they, group of guys. Ellas, they, girls. Ellos could be for mixed. These are our personal pronouns. In English, we use our subject pronouns very often, and we cannot omit them as they contain crucial information about the subject of the sentence. For example, who's performing the action? Compare I ran home to ran home. We wouldn't know who ran home. It has to be I ran home, you ran home, he ran home, etc. In Spanish, the pronoun is implied by the conjugation of the verb, and we've touched on that already in the present tense, I know. So verbs are conjugated according to the subject, and each personal pronoun has a unique conjugation. Spanish speakers will often leave out the pronoun, or if they include it, this may be for added emphasis. So let's look at an example of this. Por ejemplo, for example, tengo un coche. I have a car. Tengo un coche. I have a car. Nice and simple. Yo tengo un coche. I have a car. There's the emphasis. You don't have to say yo, which means I, that's the pronoun, but it adds emphasis. Let's look at another one. Tienes un coche. You have a car. Tienes un coche. Tú tienes un coche. You have a car. Tiene un coche. He has a car. Also means she has a car, of course. Él tiene un coche. He has a car. So this is where you may use it more often if you want to refer to whether it's you're referring to a man or a woman, for example. Él tiene un coche. He has a car. Ella tiene un coche. She has a car. Tenemos un coche. We have a car. Nosotros tenemos un coche. We have a car.